Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to convert a simple string to a number using Python. Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? My name is Robin. I'm an online instructor and web developer such as yourself. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how we can take a string in Python and convert it to a number so we can use it a little bit more better if we're ever going to do like multiplication or addition or subtraction. If you guys remember in the last video, I showed you guys how to use the input command and prompt a user to ask them a question or something. Maybe I think in our example we asked them how old they were. Now if you take that number, you'll notice that it gets converted to a string. So if you try to do any kind of math with it, you'll get an error of some kind, right? So in today's video we're going to kind of build upon the previous lesson, and I'm going to show you guys how you can take that feedback from a user and actually do some simple math with it. So let's head into our code and let's check it out. Alright, so let's kind of refresh our script that we made yesterday just really quickly here so everybody's caught up to pace here. So we have a basic input function here that is prompting the user, asking them what their age is, and then we take that information that they send us, we're storing it as user age, and then we're printing it to the screen to let them know how many years old they are. So if we run our script, let's hit play here really quick, you can see here that it says, what is your age? And I'm just going to type my age in here really quickly, so I'm just going to say 22. And you can see here that it says we are 22 years old. Now what if we wanted to add a second line to this code and make the script a little bit more advanced and tell the user how many days they are? Well, if we do simple math, we can do that by simply taking their user age and multiplying it by 365, right? Because then that'll take their how many years are old. So let's say somebody was 20 years old, then we'd take that 20 years and multiply it by 365, and that should give us how many days they've been alive, right? So let's kind of basically write this out how we might think it goes. So let's go print, and I'm just going to let you guys know ahead of time that we're going to get an error, but I'll explain what happens here, and this is a good way to show you guys what happens when you don't convert a string to a number. So let's go something along the lines are you are also, and then we'll go a comma here, we'll put user age, and put another comma, and then we'll go days old. So what this is going to do is we're going to print you are also user age days old. Let's go user age multiplied by 365, since there's 365 days in a year, I'm pretty sure. I think if my memory serves me correctly. So yeah, again, just to recap here, we're printing you are also the user's age multiplying by 365, and then that should give us, this should work correctly, right? So let's save it up here. Let's run the script. And I'm just going to type in 27 here. And you can see here that it actually didn't quite work correctly. And this is because when a user types in 27 into an input, it's actually saving it as a string. So we're multiplying that string 365 times, and you can see it's not actually doing math the way it's supposed to do. So we can do this really easily by switching this variable right here, the user age to a integer. Because right now it's a string, right? And we can't do multiplication with strings in Python. So all we need to do is do this little quick function called int, and then we will wrap our variable inside this int. And what this does is it will change the variable from a string to a number. So now we can actually multiply that by 365. So if we save our file, hit play, and I'm going to type in my age again, you can see here that it's actually working correctly. So we go, what is your age? I put in 27. It says that we are currently 27 years old. That's cool. And then we're also letting the user know that you are also 9,855 days old. And just to double check that to make sure that's correct, let's say if we were 1 year old, 365. If we hit 2, it should be times 2. And there we go. So it looks like our script is working 100% correctly. So this is a common problem you'll get, like I said, when you start to do user input and you're doing multiplication, addition, or anything like that, subtraction, you can get these errors when you start, just because it doesn't turn into an integer right away. You kind of have to manually do it. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this video, and that's pretty much it. That's how you change a string to a number in Python.